Which play is worth a million VC? Both are fantastic, but there can only be one top play of the year. Thanks to everyone who sent us plays this year, it's been incredible. The winner will be announced in our 2K TV Awards show, so check back. This is Scott Moak, signing off. Thanks for an amazing season of Top Plays.
June competition is scorching in King of the Court presented by AT&T with a weekly $10,000 prize for the winner along with 1 million VC. Congratulations to multi-time King of the Court winner Defensive Guy, rising up to grab last week's crown.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be... Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Keegan Murray, Mitchell out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Freeman in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. And as the regular season winds down, some teams must be concerned about their seeding, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Hawks outside. He drops it from range.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
From deep, Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And it's not easy trying to keep Wemby off the glass. His arms, they just don't stop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here's Milwaukee now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. From behind the arc. Again! What an avalanche!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as
is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
a nice shot by Mitchell.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. RJ, San Antonio has seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor. A lot of new fans come on board.
Here's Randall. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Castle against Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Over on Antetokounmpo. And there's another one for the Spurs.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Poke loose. Here we go. Fires the three. They get it again. The three from Sexton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Randall. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Murray. The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Castle. Out to Fox. They need this. Sexton grabs the board. The three from Mitchell. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Wow. 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now a timeout by San Antonio.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Spurs trail by 14. Randall outside. Wembanyama, pass to Bryant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Puts it up. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Mitchell's got at 24.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone. On offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
When you watch the Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for Murray. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 27 points for him.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Bucks foul.
Tomlin's checked in for San Antonio. Shireman comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Milwaukee also changing it up. Wagner's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Potter comes in for Freeman. And James is subbed in for Sexton. Here's Preston. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Vassell against Mitchell. Takes a 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
From downtown, and another three for Milwaukee.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Tomlin, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Clock at 6. Here's Riley, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Bucks leading by 21.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Preston, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Tomlin, out left to the wing. Floats one up, tipped. They retain possession. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Shot is up. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Shireman. Check by James. Here's Vassell. Offensive rebound. Preston. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The three from Mitchell. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Preston. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Bucks ball. Milwaukee substitution, Clifford.
Milwaukee in total control. James passes to Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. Again, the Bucks. Good for two.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Now here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. And a missed layup.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Vassell. Oh, he beats the buzzer. Just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story. Doing damage from deep.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Mitchell out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Freeman in at the three, the small forward. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 38 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
So it's San Antonio now. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Here's Castle. And that one's good. Castle's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks.
Hits yet again. Wow.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second most points in a single campaign.
And with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Fox. Let's go with a three. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Fox has got 10 points.
What a response from Fox. You hit a three, De'Aaron Fox answers the challenge.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Fox. Very buries it down low. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And down it goes. Points. He's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Three-pointer, Fox. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Castle right side. Over Sexton. San Antonio again can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, good. He hits again.
And guys, he is now second all-time for points in the season.
A season for the ages scoring the ball. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Randall, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Well, you want officials to get the calls right. But for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit. But the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Wagner's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee in total control. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Launches it. Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Riley. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Wagner.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
He got it again! Sensational!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
For San Antonio, Tomlin's checked in for Wembanyama. Devin Vassell comes in for Bryant. Shireman comes in for Castle. Milwaukee also changing it up. Gordon, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Potter comes in for Freeman. And James is subbed in for Sexton.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The 3 from Mitchell. San Antonio with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And it's good. 2 points.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Three-pointer. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Shireman. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
4-3. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Vassell. Basket's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their come from the interior.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot.
Assist.
They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Clock at 4. No one near him. And that one's long.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Wide open.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks making this.
The Bucks. 92.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Julius Randle out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half.
It's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And it's good! He hits another one!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Brian?
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Double team on Fox. For 3, Randle nails it from beyond the arc. Randle's got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta have some confidence to fire back like that. Randle with no shortage of confidence.
Mitchell, good.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Fox with the ball. 14 points for him. Outside Wembanyama. Knocked away. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Mitchell's shot is good. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Tillman's checked in for San Antonio. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Here's Castle. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Count it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Randall. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Randall's got 7 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Back to Fox. Castle left side from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Again, Milwaukee!
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Castle. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Mitchell.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Randall.
San Antonio foul. Xavier Tillman.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Fox with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mitchell.
And a chance now to check out the scoring distribution between the front court and back court players tonight for the Bucks.
And much of the damage coming from the backcourt. They've relied on their guards heavily, and the plan has worked perfectly. The small ball approach has been the right approach.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And both free throws good for Fox. Now here's Mitchell. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Knocks it loose. Here's Vassell. From down in the low post, it goes. Vassell's got his 2nd basket on the night.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Really left him alone that time. Fox has got 19 points.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here.
Fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section gets
And some changes here for the Bucks. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Potter comes in for Freeman. And James is subbed in for Mitchell. Sexton finds Gordon. Now. Mitchell against Fox. Fires the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Clifford in at the 4. Here's Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Tillman misses. Milwaukee is gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Victor Wembanyama. Allie, take it away.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio, and I've been told there's a lot of pain when squeezing the hand, which looks to be fractured. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Oh, it's the kind of news you just dread hearing. Here's hoping for a smooth recovery.
From deep, Mitchell connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
No one covering.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
The Bucks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell's shot is good.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Now that opens the passing lanes for Fox when he's scoring inside. Defenders can't quite be as aggressive on him.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by San Antonio.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Nice shot by Preston.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And the bucket is good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tillman. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Wagner's got 8 rebounds in the game. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
To the paint. Here's Fox. And a nice finish on the layup. Fox has got 13 in the second half.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3-ball. And good. There's another. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Tillman. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Bucks. The 3 is up. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Tillman. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Tillman's got 4 this quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And what a huge performance it was for the chosen one.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
As much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
And both free throws good for Fox. And for the Bucks, they're shooting an out-of-this-world. World 77%.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Preston's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
Jason Preston.
Here's Preston. Over Mitchell. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road games, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
From outside the arc, and got it! Another basket!
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Riley, good. Outside Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
So this one belongs Bucks. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this